Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing a pick a pile video today, and the title is going to be Who's Coming Towards You? So new love for everyone. Let's see. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 has this selenite unicorn's horn. And pile 2 will have this baby Buddha. And pile 3 will have this amethyst cluster. Okay, so please pause the video, meditate on which pile, and think about who's coming towards you in love. Please remember to take a look at the description box in case you want to set up a reading with me. There's instructions below. Also, if you would like to check out my merch, if you would like to donate to the channel, it's very much appreciated. So one more time. 1, 2, 3. Hi pile 1. If you chose pile 1 with this unicorn's horn, this is your reading. Alright, so let's see who's coming towards you in love. New love for pile 1. Pile 1 for love. Alright, so we have the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Strength, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. Wow, pile 1. There's a lot of cups here, so therefore a lot of love, a lot of emotions, a lot of affection, a lot. Alright, and the first thing I'm getting is the 6 of Cups, which is usually someone from the past. Okay. So while we're asking for new love, we do also ask for who's coming towards you. So that could involve someone from the past. All right. This is someone that has a lot of emotions for you, a lot of feelings. It's someone that's completely madly in love with you, or vice versa. I'm getting a King of Cups as well. So being that there's so much cups, this person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Not necessarily their sun sign, but it could be their rising or their moon or even their Venus, right? You also can be a water sign. There's a Leo here as well with the Strength card, and then we have Pentacles, so that could be an Earth, which is Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. So other than that, there's a lot of emotions. I mean, there's a lot of good things here. This is someone that had a hard time in the past expressing their feelings. They had a hard time telling you that they loved you or being more loving towards you. This person was definitely holding back, being very persistent in holding back because they felt it so deeply. Now, we do have the 4 of Cups here, which means that there was something that happened between the two of you guys that kind of like kept you from showing each other affection. Now that could have been anything. That could have been that they were involved with someone else or you were. But oh my god, this is like an amazing reading. You have the Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of a love affair, right? Or an involvement with someone. the beginning, or they're also the restarting of something, right? It could also be that there's an offer coming of love from this person towards you. This person is ready to give you their full cup, meaning all of their love. And there's a lot to give here. Like I said, excuse me, if this is not someone from your past, and or you don't want the person from your past, because you have the 10 of Pentacles here and the 9 of Cups, I feel that if you don't want someone from your past, okay, then whoever you're getting, you and that person might have past lives together, okay? Because you are, whoever this is, it's coming regardless, okay? Whoever I'm referring to is sort of like who you'll end up with, the way that is coming about. So if it's not someone that you want from the past because you no longer have feelings, or you just don't want that person, then whoever it is might be someone that, again, has past lives with you. If not, maybe this is someone you knew when you were very young and you were never romantically involved, right? But then this person comes out of nowhere, you've known them for a long time or a long time ago, and all of a sudden you guys are in love. But there's definitely someone coming here with also, like I said, super emotional, but also someone that tends to love very much like a child. And I know that sounds odd, but this is very innocent. And what I mean is, this is someone who is very sensitive, you know, and their feelings can get hurt like quickly. Anything can hurt this person's feeling, meaning that, you know, this is why they have a hard time kind of like expressing their feelings, because sometimes they feel that they're too emotional or they're too sensitive. So they always try to hold back and be the strong type when they're really not. They're a big mush. If this is like a big guy or something, and he tends to act a little rough, or like, yeah, I got my shit together, I don't need nobody, whatever, right? It's the opposite. This person is like a big teddy bear, the feeling that I'm getting. You guys might work together, you don't have to, but this person is very financially stable, okay? Or when you guys get together, the finances are going to be also very stable. This is someone that wants to get married. This is someone that likes to be tamed, by the way. Wow, okay. So like I said, if this is someone with a temper, or they show their, you know, that or they try to show all the time that they're not a softie, then this is the type of person that you would be able to control, even if that's not your thing, or something about you and this person, the combination of the two of you guys is like, I want to say, if they're very temperamental or something, you will be, this is like the Hulk with his lady, right? That's how I feel. I don't know why I keep getting that, but I get like the Hulk vibe where, you know, he gets very angry or triggered or whatever, but then you touch them, or you tell them, look at me, or calm down, and then this person immediately bows down to you, or tends to have a very sweet disposition with you because you're very tender, or you're very nurturing, or something about you is the only person that they would bring down the anger with, something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but whatever, whoever this is, if it's new or old, right, this person is almost like, I want to say, the perfect couple or the perfect relationship. You have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So you've been manifesting this person. Basically, you're about to get your wish come true, right? And then with the 10 of Pentacles, like I said, this is someone that you will get married to, or at least that's the way that this person wants to be. They want to be married. This is not someone that's going to be a fling. A fling? Yeah, I think that's the word. They're not going to be, they might want to get married right away. And also, I feel like some of you guys have been dreaming about this person before you even meet them. For those of you who don't know this person, I feel like you've already had dreams about this person. You're getting every love card there is. You know, besides the Lovers or the 2 of Cups, you're pretty much getting very solid foundations as well. because the Ten of Pentacles is a solid foundation, a solid relationship. It's a celebration. It's a wedding. It's a marriage. This person has very sweet disposition. I think I said that. But they have also an aura about them. Something about them is very clear, very clean, very honest. This is not someone you would mess with or would mess with your emotions. And they also are very, very, very sexual, very passionate. They can be a little aggressive, like I said. I think I said that. This person can tend to look a little bit aggressive, or like they're strong. They're very courageous. They don't back down from a fight. That's the type of person. But like I said, you would be the one that just either touches them and you can soothe them and calm them down. So that's like a perfect combination, kind of, because I feel that maybe you're the nurturer and they would be the rougher. I mean, you can switch the energies, right? It could be the other way around. But like I said, there's a lot of cups here, so there's a lot of emotions, a lot of love. This is a very lovey-dovey, super romantic type of person. This person can be your boss, or they can be a boss. They can have their own business. This is a grand person. They like things, they like family gatherings, or they have a big family. You have to trust this person, in other words, to make it. It's I don't know if you have issues in the past where you don't trust people, but if you can make it with this person, would be because you have full, complete trust in them. They need to feel that you trust them, and then they need to trust you. If they don't trust you, they will never be with you. So definitely don't try to play around with this person, I guess. This is not the type of person you play with their emotions, you know what I mean? And they will never do that to you as well. They're very much a one-person person. Like, if they're with you, that's it. They're with you for life. Wow. So I guess this is perfect. Let's just say you found Mr. or Mrs. Right here. All right, Power One, I hope that resonated. It made sense to you. And if it did, definitely like the video. Definitely subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. Take care, Power One. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Pile 2 with this baby Buddha, then this is your reading. All right, let's see who's coming towards you, Pile 2. In love. New love. Possibly. Who's coming towards you in love? Whoa, that was quick. Okay, one more, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups. You have the Five of Wands. You have the Devil. You have the King of Wands. You have the King of Cups. My goodness, there's a lot of people here. And you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Pile 2, so there's a lot of suitors. Okay, definitely. I mean, you have the Seven of Cups, which is literally that. You have a lot of options. Or maybe you just dated a lot and right now you're looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right. Okay. I feel like you're daydreaming. You've been thinking about relationships that haven't necessarily panned out to be anything anything serious, I guess. Because you have the Devil here and you have the Five of Wands. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Whew. All right, so I don't know if you're the type of person that you have a lot of sex appeal. Something about you is very sexy or very attractive, or this might be the person that's coming towards you too, so you can switch the energies as you see fit. But I feel like you have competition of people trying to compete for your attention. There's definitely more than one person here. I want to say 1, 2. Definitely. Wow, you have 2 kings. 2 kings. And they're both in really good positions in life, I want to say. Or at least one of them is doing really well financially, or is someone that's sort of like an entrepreneur, someone that travels a lot, someone that's very attractive, or who likes to they like flashy things, right? And then you have another king that is very emotional, or is very passionate, a little bit obsessive, a little bit kinky, and you're like sitting in and unable to choose right now. At least there's 2 main people here. Now, other than the 2 kings, I see more people, like encounters maybe. Not necessarily people that, wow, I just heard that you know their names. Okay. No judgment here. But maybe you're just happen to be on a social media platform or something, and your pictures are getting looked at a lot. There's something where people are admiring you, okay? The 7 of Cups also does mean when somebody is just looking at you like a prize, or there's a lot to look at, okay? Or maybe the person that you like, you already know who it is, and this person happens to have a lot of followers or a lot of romantic endeavors. Whatever it is, you do have someone here who's very competitive, who's willing to fight for you, and they don't mind playing dirty. I see you being really busy as well. You're trying to stay busy. You're not trying to necessarily be romantically involved, but you wouldn't mind knowing who to choose from between at least the 2 kings, right? These kings don't have to be male, they could be females. There's a lot of flashiness going on here, so there's a lot of like superficial beauty. Wow. The vibe is strong as far as people fighting or getting angry for your attention. Whew. I know there's one person at least that you might have already like an intimate relationship with, and that person, you feel that it's all sex or it's just sex, and that person is not just sex. They don't want to just give up the goods, if you know what I mean. You might have an understanding or a clear understanding that this is just sex or it's nothing else, but the person is also very competitive, so they're not necessarily willing to let go of the goods if, you know, sex is that good, I guess. But then you also have 2 kings, and I don't know why I'm thinking like they're brothers. Okay, this might be for one person, but I feel like the 2 kings are way too close. I hope, I don't know, I don't care, but why do I feel like they're brothers and they're fighting for you or something? Wow, okay, that is so sick. And I don't know, because of the way that they fight too. Wow, okay, so one of the kings is super sexual as well. This is besides the devil in here, because I feel like the devil in this reading is also representing one person, by the way. Usually the devil is most of the time an energy, but in this case I feel like the devil is one person. I feel like there's at least 3 main people here who are competing for your attention. Meanwhile, you're kind of busy on some kind of project. There's something you're doing that you're focusing your time 100% on something else, and then you have these 3 suitors in the middle, and they're competing for you, but you're really busy doing something. You look at a lot of things, or you look at a lot of people's pictures. I mean, this may be for work, but there's something where you're always admiring something else or someone new. And it drives one of this, well, it drives all of them crazy, but one of these people is very much emotionally involved. They have their heart really set on you, and it drives them insane to think that you look at other people or that you even talk to other people. The person that you're probably having intimacy with, that person might be a very on the obsessive side, maybe not Yeah, it could be with you sexually, but also that person tends to either drink a lot, they do drugs, or they do recreational some things. Like, they're very much insatiable. Okay, so this is someone that doesn't just get satisfied with having sex with you. They have also more than one person. Okay, I don't know if you're aware of that, or and then you're okay with that. But then that person, don't think that that person is just all on you. I feel like you're very physically attractive and very sexual or sensual in the way you dress, in the way you approach things or people. But I don't know if that's something that you like per se. You don't like to be thought of as someone who's just sex. Maybe you're trying really hard to stay in a career state of mind, or whatever project that is new for you. You're really about your money, you're about your coins, you're about succeeding in life, you're about leveling up. And these people are in your way, are kind of like in the way of that, but you still would like to have a normal relationship. And you're having a time of indecision. Okay, so when you think about, okay, who's coming towards me, it's more like, it's really not about who's coming towards me, it's more about like, okay, which one do I really should choose? Wow. Okay, I mean, you have every card here that involves multiple dating. Every card. You literally have the devil. Okay, you have the 5 of Wands, you have the 7 of Cups, you have these kings, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles. So these cards, at least the majority of these cards, pretty much mean that you have a lot to choose from. Okay, and then the 5 of Wands is basically they're all fighting for you and stuff. Wow. All right, it could be that you're one of the ones that is fighting from someone's attention. Like I said before, this person could be the one that is the sought after one, and then you're one of the people fighting for this person's attention. But I'm getting more of the vibe that these people are fighting for you. You either like to wear red a lot, you're very sexual. Like I said, you come off almost like the Queen of Wands, even though she's not in this deck, but that's the vibe that I'm getting for you. But I also see a major business person. Like, you also want to be taken seriously. You don't mind using your, and I don't want this to sound negative because it's not at all. I'm okay with that. It's not judgment at all, like I'm trying to say, but you almost use your sexuality to either gain customers or gain attention or create something. It's like one of your assets, literally, like an asset, but a financial asset. So who's coming towards you? I believe that you know already who's coming towards you or who's there. It's really up to you the way this is coming. If you even decide to spend time in choosing who you want, it's really up to you. Everyone involved here is pretty much 100% into you. Okay. Now, like I said, only at least one person out of the 3 that I see is involved with other people. So it depends on you if you want to be in that type of relationship. This one right here, the King of Cups, is a very loving person. Their emotions, they wear their heart on, heavily. They on their shoulder. They're like very, very loving. They may not express it because they have a hard time expressing it, especially because they know you have so much. The King of Wands is someone who is very this might be, I don't know why I just thought about this being your business partner. The King of Wands is very sexual, very sensual type of person. You might vibe with this person a lot, but this person is also a like a dreamer, sort of. They're looking at your future somehow. This person wants to make you grow business wise, and they have projects with you in mind. They're very creative. You know what I mean? That's who they are, a creative person, but they're very sexual as well. So they wouldn't mind hitting it up, I guess. I don't know. So out of all of them, it's up to you, really. Again, you have your choice. But the one that looks the least, I want to say, or no, let's just go with the most serious, would be the King of Cups to me. But again, that's your choice. Now, the King of Cups is a water sign. That's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The King of Wands is a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries. The devil is a Capricorn. And then you have Pentacles, but I feel that this represents you, which would be Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But please don't take the signs necessarily to be as their sun sign. It could be that their rising or moon or Venus signs represents one of these signs. So I just figure I'd give you something maybe to help you make a choice. I don't know if you want to make a choice, but this is what's going on, at least from what I see right now. Just know that these people would do anything for you. I feel like you have all of the elements here literally fighting for you. Wow. Okay. You literally have fire. Even though this is the 501, which represents fire, I see it as like all the elements fighting for you. Fire, water, and earth. I mean, look at this card. Everybody wants to show their best asset to gain your attention. Whew. So who's coming towards you, pal? To everybody. So it's really up to you as to who you're really interested in. Anyways, I hope you like this reading, pal, too. And if you did, definitely like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you would like to purchase a personal reading, please check out my description box below, where I have instructions. I also have my merch and any other forms of donations if you're feeling generous, and anything else you may want to know about my channel. Take care, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. If you chose pile 3 with this amethyst cluster, then this is your reading. All right, pile 3. Let's see who's coming towards you. I will be placing the name of the decks in the description box as well. For those of you who are interested in purchasing these decks, there will be an Amazon link for each one. Who's coming towards pile 3? Whoa. Okay. Pile 3. Who's coming towards you? New love. Who's coming towards you? Coming towards pile 3. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. We have requires skill and balance. We have seek a higher power. 50-50. Jackpot. The wild card. Share the wealth. Invitations and chances are pop the cork. Take a look at yourself. All right. Okay, pile 3. So far, the person that I see, you have a couple of people here. It's a little bit like pile 2. You have a couple of suitors, or at least a couple of options. Maybe people you know, and then possibly new people here for you. I feel like you had some issues in the past with relationships, and you're having a hard time, I guess, accepting the fact that the relationships haven't worked out. The cards are asking you to pretty much take a look at yourself, take a look at what's been going on, and readjust. I feel like you have been looking at what has happened or what has transpired in the past and why things haven't worked out. I feel like you've taken leaps in fixing your life or fixing the way you do things, and possibly avoid people, certain situations, so that you don't have to kind of fall backwards or fall back into bad relationships, right? I feel like you had a couple of times when things were a little wild, maybe too wild for you. Relationships that didn't necessarily bring the best or healthiest times for you. and you kind of went with the flow. You know, taking risk, traveling, for some of you guys, traveling the world, enjoying and spending a lot of money. There was a lot of things that you did, and you were able to kind of like enjoy yourself maybe during your younger years. But right now, maybe you're looking towards like, okay, I'm ready to just have a serious relationship. And if that's the case, then I feel like someone wants to get serious with you here. So I feel like you already know somebody who really wants to have a serious relationship with you. And I don't know if you're aware of that person, but that person definitely knows you. This is someone who's doing financially very well for themselves. This is someone that has made their money possibly fast, or recently came into some money, and they want to ask you out. It might be a surprise to you. You might not expect that person specifically to like you that way, but the person really likes you. They like your personality. They like that you're fun. I feel like a fun vibe here, someone who takes risk. So that might be who you are, and you know, you no longer want to be the wild person though. You don't want to be too crazy. You want to still have fun, but with someone serious, at least with one person. This is someone that wants to share their life with you. They want to take you out. They want to impress you, you know, and they want to do a business or project with you. This might be someone you work with, and this person wants to kind of like share the wealth with you. They want to spend the time with you. You're definitely going to get an invitation. If you haven't gotten it already, you're getting an email or text or a phone call, but someone is contacting you and they want to take you out. I feel that you can do whatever you want with this person. Basically, this person is at your beck and call. This person's at your mercy. So they're very open to grow with you though. So this is someone who's very futuristic, or who thinks of growing, or has some sort of growth happening, and they want you right there with them, right beside them. But I feel, like I said, that you've been seeking like a spiritual advancement. You've been going through, I want to grow, I'm tired, you know, I don't want to continue to be just this flaky type of person, or deal with flaky people. But because of that, I feel that you did go through some kind of spiritual awakening, right? And because of that, you have opened doors. You have opened doors, possibly without even knowing. And then now these doors are ready to kind of like, you know, they're kind of like ready for you to walk through them. Now, it could be, like I said, with that specific person, if you care about them that way. Or it could simply be with someone new. But there's a couple of people, like I said, here coming up. But Spirit is asking you to balance the scales. Almost like, don't just 100% give up on dating, or because you feel that you have to take a break. Don't 100% do that. It's kind of like you have to balance things out. I don't know why, but maybe you have been seeing numbers like 222, and that usually means that you need to balance things out. It cannot all be about love, and it cannot all be about money, or it cannot all be about health. You know, it has to be a balance. So you have to be open to love someone, and be open to make money, and then be open to be healthy and be happy. So you have to try to balance the scales in your life. You're definitely, if you do choose this person that's coming up, they might be starting out, like I said, in the world, but this person is going to blow up, whatever that means. They could blow up as far as getting famous. They could win the lotto. They can literally be someone that is just going to make it in the world. And their wish is for you to be right there with them. They want you to be with them. It's weird. It's like they feel that you have, I don't know if it's all beauty or physical, but they definitely are like smitten by you, right? They want to pop the question. This person wants to celebrate with you, or they were one of those people that used to celebrate with you a lot. And they've seen you grow. They've seen you mature, or they've seen you go from, you know, party person into a mature individual, and now someone that's also glowing. You know, it's like a glow up. I feel a glow up here. That could be yours or the person. So who's coming towards you? I mean, this is pretty positive. This person wants to give you gifts. They want to take you out. They want to help you glow up. They want to bring you up in the world. They want to travel with you. This person likes international things. I feel like I have an international vibe. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Whew. I feel like there's a birthday or a celebration, something coming up where you're going to see this person again, or you're going to meet them for the first time. Okay, so that might be some clue as to who I'm talking about. There's some type of celebration, and this person is going to celebrate with you, and then you're going to exchange numbers if you haven't met them before, and something like that. This person is a gift from the universe too. So if you went through a higher spiritual awakening, then like I said before, you have open doors, right? You have balanced your energies. Maybe you did that already, and right now you're getting hit with like literally the jackpot. Okay, you're getting a wild card, which is someone that you may not know, or you may not think that they're that type of person, and then boom, they turned out to be the best person for you, right? It's a gift from the universe. This is something where you're going to get what you want, and Spirit is pretty much just asking you, if you're doubtful and you don't think that you deserve this right now, just look at your growth. Just go back and think of where you were before and where you currently are, and then tell yourself that you deserve this, because you do. Aw, that's sweet. That's a sweet ending to that. Well, Pile 3, I hope that made sense to you and that you found answers. And if you did, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you would like to set up a reading, the instructions are on the description box below, along with everything else that you may need to know about my channel. Take care.